The following is a paid program and does not necessarily reflect the views or ideas of the staff or management of KWSH or the 110 Broadcast Group.
Seminole, Jeremy FULTZ, Jeho Jifkados, Moen, Buffo, Alagis. Boy, that winter sure is coming. I am here at the KWSH radio station today with one of our new employees and going to be joining us in this guided tour for the next 30 minutes. As we go the ins and outs of Seminole Nation, we'll talk about a little bit of the news, talk a little bit about what's going on in different departments, talk about just how cold it is outside. Miss Catherine Howell. Catherine, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Catherine, tell us a little bit about yourself. I kind of gave you an introduction, and me and Delaney's talked about it for the last couple of weeks, but you are the new admin assistant for the language department, and you're joining us out there at Pomahaga. Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Ha maratwe na mana tiasa atavitsna nanamo nariatsa tare waipa na taivo nariatsa Catherine Katie Kowina Howell na apa tsa Samuel Howell na pia tsa Rachel Howell no toko tsa Louis Kowino na kaku tsa Lina Kowino ik na ka tepita tsi tsa na sukat namana tiasa atavitsna akamakatanu Arako. Hello, all Comanches and other tribes. My Indian name means little woman in Comanche. My white name is Catherine Katie Kowina Howell. My father is Samuel Howell. My mother is Rachel Howell. And my grandfather is the late Louis Kowina. And my grandmother is the late Lena Kowina, which was also known as Lena Porter. Thank you all for having me on here today. My name is Catherine Howell. I am the new admin assistant for the language program. I'm 21 years old. I also have a daughter who is 8 months old. Her name is Lena Mae Howell, and she is my whole world. But thank you guys for having me on here today. Really appreciate it.
And for people that's listening, this isn't Comanche Nation Radio.
Yeah.
This is a Seminole that can speak Comanche.
Yeah. Yes, I am Seminole, and I'm also Creek. I'm Comanche and Potawatomi.
Wow. Well, welcome to the department. I know it takes a lot to work with both me and Delaney and also Edwin.
It's been a hard week.
Boy, this has been your first week, hasn't it?
Yes.
So this week we've taken you out and about. And, Catherine thought she was coming in, is going to get a fresh start. The first place we went to, she's seen some relatives that she knew.
Yes.
And then we went to Jafigny Wellness Center and saw some more relatives.
Yep.
And it was like every place we went, you knew people or you were kin to them.
I know. Tried to avoid that, but dang. No.
But now that you're north of Seminole out there at Pomahaga, maybe no one will come out there and bother you or anything.
They probably be out there now. Hey, no.
Okay, we're south of Seminole. Good deal. So again, Catherine Howell, the new admin assistant for the language department, and I always ask Delaney what he did this weekend. So and last week we asked Assistant Chief what he did last weekend. So you're in the hot seat this morning. Catherine, what'd you do this weekend?
Well, like I said earlier, I clocked into my other job. I'm a full-time mom for my baby girl, Lena Mae Howell. She's been sick here these past few days, so we just kind of stayed in this year. I did go and check out Shawnee, their trick-or-treaters there. They had some spooky ones out there. but it was pretty fun. Looked like everybody was enjoying the weekend.
Yeah, we saw all them Facebook posts and all them Facebook pictures of everyone taking their kids out. I even saw some adults dressing up.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I did dress up too, so I went to
Spookiest one.
I know, and that's even without the mask.
Yeah.
I went to the Halloween store with my little HOWELL, and they had a little a pumpkin head that had the lights that went around the eyes and the mouth. So they wanted $20 for it. I was like, good thing I got my ARPA check in.
No.
So, all right. So last week we were talking about your favorite Halloween moments, and Delaney basically told us that his favorite Halloween moment was going trick-or-treating. I mean, just come down to it. He's just going out and trick-or-treating. But after the show, Dennis, the engineer, stopped us and gave us this 5-minute long story about what his favorite Halloween moment was and his favorite treat of Halloween. Dennis is turning red over there behind the table, behind the glass. So, Dennis, I'm going to bring you on to the Seminole Nation radio show. Get that mic ready and warmed up. Dennis, tell the audience just a little bit about your favorite Halloween treat.
My favorite, candy corn. Followed closely, popcorn balls.
All right.
Yeah.
And what was wrong with the popcorn balls? Why did they stop doing popcorn balls?
I think they were afraid that when people started putting razor blades and candy and lacing the candy with X-Lax and sort of things like that, that people went away from homemade treats.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. And so I told Dennis, I was like, every year my mom in Wetumpka, Miss Carolyn FULTZ, who I love dearly, always makes us Indian kids popcorn balls for Halloween, and she hands them out. Well, Dennis, I got a surprise for you, sir. I pulled one back.
Awesome.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you very much. Happy Halloween, belated.
All right. Now, I told Dennis to get ready. We've got a radio or a call guest coming in, a call-in guest. And so I was like, Dennis, I'm going to put you to work this morning. You're going to be on the radio again and also be answering the phone. So
making them work hard.
I know. I hope you enjoy it, Dennis. I hope it's good. I hope it's not like the ones you said lost all the flavors. If it is, just don't let us know. Good deal. And so as far as Halloween goes, we hope everyone had fun and had a safe weekend. This month is also November the 2nd right now, which is Native American month.
Yay.
So we get to have a month. We get a month this month. We had a day for Indigenous Peoples Day. Maybe next year they'll let us have the entire year.
Yeah.
Nah. Good deal. Well, there should be a lot of events coming up this month, and you'll see it within the schools that Native American Month will be celebrated, or American Heritage Month will be celebrated. I saw on Facebook that Varnum already had a event. I believe it was on Friday or Monday. But as we always do every week, we also want to remember the ones that have started their journey, that have passed from this life. Later this afternoon, I'll be going to one of my families, the family of Tilda HARJO. They're having a memorial service this afternoon. We want to remember Travis Quillen of the Nothing Up HARJO band, and just everyone else out there, their families that have passed on. At this point, we're going to go ahead and moment of silence just to remember those that have started their journey. And so the quick update for the government side of things, not too much coming out from the executive office this week, but during the last general council meeting, a piece of information was confirmed about the American Rescue Plan Act, or the ARPA funds, that the first batch of checks was released around last Wednesday, which would have been October the 20th. That includes elders 55 and older. The following applications will continue to be processed weekly. And so that's kind of your update. I see every few days some more people on Facebook admitting that they've received their check, and they're going out and usually eating at the Sizzler and doing something nice like that, buying some shoes. However, Delaney still hasn't bought any new pairs of shoes yet. If everyone's wanting to know, he's still wearing the same Vans.
Yeah.
So
reliable.
I know. And Dennis, do we have our call-in guest on the line? So to start off the department news, the segment that we today we have a call-in guest, Mr. Jeff HARJO, who is the general manager over the Seminole Nation Casinos. Jeff, are you there? Can you hear me? All right. Awesome. You sound loud and clear, Jeff. It sounds like you might be at the Walmart parking lot right next door.
I could be. I'm not going to say what I'm...
Good deal. So Jeff contacted us this morning to let us know that you had some information that you wanted to pass along today. So Jeff, out of the Tri-County area and our listening audience out there for Seminole Nation Radio, what's some of that information that you wanted to pass along?
Well, some of the information I want to pass along is that we are currently closed at the I-40 casino location, exit 200. We had some wind damage last Thursday, and the damage was so severe that, we were concerned for our guests and our employees. And so we had to shut down the casino at 6:30 last Thursday. Right now, I just got an update from a structural engineer that is working with our insurance company, and he will be able to come out here this coming Monday, the 8th. But in the meantime, we're still concerned about the safety of everyone here at this location, so we're still going to have to be closed for a few more days.
All right.
I know we've got a lot of customers on the north part of the county that, this is their favorite location to come and game, come and gamble, see our employees. I mean, we're almost like one big family up here. And, we kind of miss the folks we see, not on a daily basis, but, every other day the folks are coming up, and spending their money. And, all of this helps the Seminole Nation to maintain what they're doing, down at the tribal complex. It's unfortunate that we are shut down, but what we've done is that starting today, we are extending the hours for the Wewoka Trading Post Casino to 2 a.m. and also down at River Mist, Conowal, we're extending the hours until 2 a.m. Those employees that are up here working at I-40 or that we're working at I-40, we're splitting them up and we're moving some of them to Wewoka and the others over to Conowal. So, we're kind of dead in the water right now, but, hopefully if we get a good report from the engineer on Monday, hopefully we'll be able to open back up next Tuesday. But, that's just wishful thinking on my part, but we're anxious. We want to reopen. We want everybody to come back and see us. Yep. Can I talk about some of our promotions that we have going on? Or
I was just getting ready to ask you about that, Jeff. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you guys got going on this month?
Okay, well, this month, is Native American Heritage Month. I heard you guys talking about it a little bit. So what we're going to do next Thursday, November 11th, which is Veterans Day, we're going to be giving out free hats for our guests that have a military ID. And I've already looked at the hats. They're kind of a nice hat. Got a flag on the upper part above the bill, and then I think it has Seminole Nation on there. I can't remember, but anyways, it's a free hat for our military folks, active and retired military. That's, next week. Starting today, we're doing a earn and gift. This is at Wewoka in Conowal. Tomorrow is our 50 and better, and that's a promotion for, the folks that are a little bit older, probably a few years older than you guys. You know, I don't think you hit 50 just yet.
I ain't going to say how close we are to that, or at least how close I am to that.
That's what I do. I don't really say how old I am, but I heard you talking about the money going out to the elders, and you know, I'm kind of in that category now. And I haven't received mine, but that's okay. It'll catch up with me pretty soon.
Good deal. So just to recap real quick, Jeff. So the I-40 casino right now is closed. It closed last Thursday at 6:30 due to some wind damage that came through with all them high winds that came through last week. And well, I remember driving through that because I live in Oklahoma City, and about blew us off the road. But so coming out on Monday, in the meantime, a structural engineer to kind of give it an eye over and to see if it's maybe safe to open back up. But starting today, the extended hours for the Wewoka Trading Post and River Miss is open till 2 a.m.
That's correct. Boy, I need to hire you as my secretary.
Hey, I'll take any other raise I can get, sir. I'll get.
Wow. Yeah, that's very good. Very good.
Good deal. And then those promotions going on next Thursday for Veterans Day, giving out a free hat to the military with an ID. So everyone swing by, get those hats, and then starting today, earn a gift, and tomorrow 50 and better.
Right.
All right.
And Friday we're kicking off a promotion that we're doing. We're giving away ATVs. They're Honda ATVs, the single person, but they're four-wheelers, and we're going to give one away at Wewoka and one at Kanawha. And so you have the rest of this month and all of next month to earn points towards that giveaway. And we're going to give those two away on Christmas Day, Saturday, December 25th. Up here at I-40, we have a much larger ATV. Actually, it's called a UTV. It's side-by-side, meaning it's two passengers. Got the steering wheel, not the handlebars, steering wheel. It's a really nice little unit, and we'll be giving that one away December 25th. Up here at I-40. So,
all right.
So that's kind of what we've got going on. Friday, like I said, we're doing the off-road giveaway game. And then we do, on Saturdays, we do our vouchers, our event attendance, just the usual stuff, and the wild gifting on Saturdays as well.
Good deal. And Jeff, if they have any questions, if anyone has any questions regarding promotions or how to get in contact with you guys, give them some information, some contact information.
Well, certainly. Also, I forgot to mention that, although we're closed here at I-40, we are still honoring the free play. And what our customers need to do, so we can spread the word here, is that if they bring in their mailer to redeem their free play, they can redeem their free play either at Wewoka or at River Miss.
Ooh, that Delaney just walked out the door when you said that.
On go.
Oh, there goes Mark too. Hang on.
They're on the way.
All right, and Jeff, if you would, give us some of that contact information where they have any questions.
All right, hold on just a minute. Contact information. You caught me unaware there.
Oh, or you can even give the website out if you need to.
I'm just teasing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Here we are. Our main number is 405-217-0176. Again, 217-0176.
Good
so
deal.
If they call that number, they can get all of the information they need. And also at our Players Club areas at both casinos, they can get that information as well.
And then also the website for the Seminole Nation casinos is SeminoleNation.casino, all spelled out. And so, Jeff, it was great talking to you today, and hopefully when the engineer comes out, they'll have some good news for us so we can get that gaming back up there at I-40. But thanks for coming on and letting everyone know what was going on up there.
Yeah, well, thanks for letting me on the radio at a short notice. I just wanted to get the word out to everyone to let them know what's going on.
All right. Again, that was the general manager of the Seminole Nation Casinos, Jeff HARJO. Jeff, Jim Benai off these.
Yeah, right.
All right. And from from the Seminole Nation Casinos over to SNGA, Seminole Nation Gaming Agency. The Seminole Nation Gaming Agency will be moving to its new location at 600 Lexington Street in Seminole, Oklahoma, the week of November 1st, which is this week. So services will not be available, and a follow-up announcement will be made when services are restored. Catherine, tell us a little bit about that JOM meeting.
All right. So Sasakwa Public Schools, they will be having a meeting tomorrow, November 3rd, 2021 at 7 p.m. It'll be located at the Sasakwa Elementary. Shout out to our friend, Coach Chris Jones.
Warrior coach, winning some awards. If y'all don't know, Mark Williams did a short documentary on his team and the basketball team and their way to state. And I'm not going to give away the ending, but the film has been winning some awards, getting some notice. And so shout out to our friend Chris Jones.
And then from our friend Vashonda Carter at the Tarot office, they're having job fair. You can go to jobnewsusa.com. That'll be Wednesday, November 3rd, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Embassy Suites, Will Rogers Airport. It'll be at 1815 South Meridian Avenue, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And then companies that will be attending is the City National Bank, Frank's International Heavy Equipment Colleges of America, Herzog Contracting, Home Creations, Hyatt Shared Service Center, Integris Health, Kratos Defense and Security Solutions, Live Share of Oklahoma, Loomis US, Mathis Brothers Furniture, Nortec Air Solutions, Oklahoma Fidelity Bank, Oklahoma Student Loan Authority, Safety Skills, Tinker Air Force Base, Titan Professional Resources, Grit Resources, and more. Hundreds of jobs available.
Maybe the Oklahoma Student Loan Authority will forgive some of my outdated loans that I have for school. So again, job fair tomorrow in Oklahoma City from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Embassy Suites, the Will Rogers Airport. So 1815 South Meridian. And then also the Seminole Nation ASAP Program Director Greg Palmer and Gateway representatives were at Varnum High School on Friday to have the high school students participate in the obstacle course with vision impaired goggles to simulate being intoxicated, the real dangers of drug and alcohol. And so to see pictures and highlights, you can check out the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma Facebook page. And so it looks like also we talked about Halloween. The trick-or-treat event was held at the Seminole Complex for the Seminole Head Start on Thursday. There are some great costumes that we saw. And Catherine, tell us a little bit about that, because you was the Seminole or the language department representative for that.
Yes, it was awesome. We had so many little spooky trick-or-treaters out there. They were dressed up really nice. I really enjoyed being out there with them. Gave out lots of candy for them, too.
And it was windy that day?
Yes, it was really windy, but...
Chief and Assistant Chief was out there.
Yes, everybody was out there.
Hopefully none of the little ones got blown away.
Oh, no, they couldn't. They were ready for that candy. No way they were missing out on that.
And then last night, the Seminole Nation Diabetes Program moved their boot camp to the Miccosukee Gym. So just FYI, keep your eyes on the Facebook page for any updates for the upcoming boot camp, because with the weather changing, because Dennis, what is it, about 45 degrees outside right now? The locations may change, and so you never know with this Oklahoma Seminole res weather that we have here in Seminole.
Rugged.
And so in honor of National Diabetes Day and Native American Heritage Month, there's that term again, Native American Heritage Month, the Seminole Nation Diabetes Program and Wewoka Indian Health Clinic will be providing an interactive health fair event on November the 12th of this year at the Seminole State College Haney Center. It is free and open to the public, but masks are required. And so the first 100 attendees to complete the most booths will receive a T-shirt with the special design that says "Scode In." Did I say that right?
Oh, yeah.
Scode In. The Seminole, but it stands for Seminole Knowledge of Diabetes, Exercise, and Nutrition. Leave it to Amber to come up with something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Flyer attached. So if you have any questions, you can contact Jordan Harjo, 405-234-5274. And Amanda gave us a heads up about this. Make sure you got to go through the booths to get the shirt this year. So tell us a little bit about that diabetes walk.
All right, the Seminole Nation Diabetes Program. It is a 1.3 miles walk or run. First 100 receive free long sleeve t-shirts. Starts at 9 a.m. at the Miccosukee Mission softball field. Register at the, how would you say that, Jeremy?
That is the Jafigny Wellness Center.
Yeah, we have to go over there and register for that.
We need to teach the Seminole how to see Seminole words.
All Comanche'd out.
I know. All powwowed out. Witcha.
Yeah. All right. So everybody get over there and register for the walk. And stay warm, too. Make sure you guys bundle up when you go out there.
Yeah, so registration forms for the Walk to Stop Diabetes event can be emailed or picked up from the Jafigny Wellness Center. Once forms are completed, you may email them back or drop them back off at the Wellness Center. And then there is a black drop box outside the front door that I saw there the other day, so you can drop them there. And then also a notice for all Seminole Nation employees. Anyone else, you can just disregard the next 5 seconds of this radio show, but for employees only, payroll is requesting all timesheets to be submitted on Friday, November the 5th by noon. So should you need any assistance or have any questions, contact the payroll office. And so that leads us into job openings. Catherine, tell us a little bit about how you got the job that you're at now.
All right. Well, honestly, I went through the Citizen Potawatomi Nation workforce, and my counselor there was Achaya. I'm not sure of her last name, but she's not hard to find through there. But she did an amazing job helping me find this job, and really put me onto a good place, Sometimes these guys are rugged, but yeah, sometimes these guys are a little bit rugged, but no, it's been really fun. I really, really have enjoyed this week that I've been with you guys, and feels like I'm at home, so I'm glad to be here with everyone.
So shout out to the Citizen Pot Nation, Achaya. I think is it Achaya Powell?
Yes, Achaya Powell, yes.
We've worked with her in the language department the last couple of years with summer youth, and then she what would you call it? She pointed Catherine kind of in that same direction. But if you're looking for any jobs with the nation, you would go to sno-nsn.gov and apply in the careers portal tab. And like we were talking to Jeff Harjo a little bit ago about the Seminole Nation casinos, if you want to work at the casino, they've got job openings available there too at the SeminoleNation.casino website. Again, that's SeminoleNation.casino. And then community news, we have about 3 minutes left. Catherine, do you think we can make it through? We've got a lot of announcements.
Yeah,
and we still got birthdays, too.
Yeah.
So Varnum, beginning November 1st and continuing for several months, East-West 119 Road, better known as Varnum Road, will be closed at various times for construction. So if you're coming from the south, use Good Hope Road to north-south 3550. Thank you for your patience. When construction is complete, this section of road will be brand new.
Awesome.
Tell us a little bit about that powwow.
All right. Honoring our nation's veterans powwow will be November 19th through the 21st, 2021 at the Cibolo Soccer Stadium, Cibolo, Texas. $10,000 drum contest. All drums are welcome. Host Southern Drum, Kozad Singers, and Northern Drum, Young Buffalo Horse. So there's going to be some awesome singing out there. Our MC will be Al Santos and co-MC Larry Lyles. There's my uncle right there.
Oh.
Head lady, Amber McDaniel Comacheat. Dang, that's my auntie. Head man, Junior Lone Lodge. Arena director, Harold Rogers. Head gourd dancer, Anthony Manassi. Honored veteran, Tennyson Kirchie. Head judge, Cecil Gray. And the color guard, our amazing Seminole Nation.
Seminole Nation Color Guard. Free admission.
Free admission, and it's open to all the public. Co-host is the Traditional American Indian Veterans Association. All veterans, organizations, and princesses are welcome. Cakewalk and raffles to be held. Vendors are welcome. You can contact Dana Medina. Yes. 405-441-7066. That is 405-441-7066. Powwow event is not responsible for accidents or thefts. No alcohol, drugs, or firearms are allowed, so y'all don't be rugged out there.
All right, birthdays. Let's skip down to that. I think we missed one last week for our Seminole Nation Princess Grace Lena, but happy birthday, Grace, tearing it up on the basketball court right about now. Brittany Harjo, Chris Lindsay, Marley Larney, Sheila Little Harjo, Teresa Carbitcher, Leanna Factor, Hannah, our friend from Tulsa, Leah Ferguson McCormick, Darren Mack, Regina Tiger, William Lasley, Rebecca Lewis, Governor Bill Anatut. We know he's not Seminole, but we just thought we'd throw that in there. Ashley Dunn, or maybe Ashley Hill. We're not sure what she's going by right now on Facebook. Tanner Factor, April Wynn.
Looks like we also have a grandson and grandfather having a birthday. Looks like it was Easton England's 5th birthday, and then tomorrow will be his grandfather, Walter Larney's birthday. Happy birthday.
And so, reminders. What do we have?
All right. You can catch the rebroadcast of this radio show on the Facebook page, YouTube, and the tribal website. That is sno-nsn.gov for the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma every Wednesday around 8 p.m. If you have news or announcements you want to share on the community or events Facebook page, please email the communications staff at seminolemedia@gmail.com or call 405-652-7251. As always, tune in every Tuesday at 11 a.m. right here on KWSH 97.7 FM or the legendary...
Wait for it. Okay.
All right. 1260 a.m.
It's the legendary.
Oh, I'm sorry.
1260 a.m. KWSH. We made it through. It's 11:30 right here every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Catch us live or on the Facebook playback. I am Jeremy FULTZ. I hope the last 30 minutes, your guided tour was great.
And I am Catherine Howe. Thank you guys for having me. Really appreciate it.
Jimbanayathis and Jihi Jaflis. Mado.